Hey, this is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And thanks for stopping by. What you were hearing is what I hear on my new old scanner. It's a Uniden BC370 CRS. And the reason I grabbed this one off of eBay is because it will search or scan the military aircraft bands. Well, I've not been successful at picking up anything. And I think the problem is, well, there's a couple of problems. One problem is this radio is susceptible to computer generated noise. So I can't run my computer, which is right next to it, and try to listen to it at the same time. Number two, the aircraft that I wanted to monitor, military aircraft I wanted to monitor, is based out of Avon Park in Central Florida. And Avon Park has quite a bit of aircraft activity. Number one, because it's a training area, it has a bombings training ground, and it has a lot of aircraft that are in and out of that facility. I still don't have the proper antenna. Now, what I mean by proper antenna is an antenna that's sensitive to 200 megahertz to 400 megahertz, kind of in that range. I'm using a HD TV antenna. It's a directional antenna with a preamplifier, and it's just not cutting it, and it really doesn't even do that much good of a job on any frequency. So I'm kind of disappointed with that antenna. But the problem is my handyman neighbor hasn't been available to change out that antenna with a more wideband antenna. So that's another situation. But anyway, I was looking on the internet this morning, and that's what I wanted to show you, for information about various bands that I can listen to on my scanner radio. And I found this website. Let me show it to you right now. It's called Radio Scanner Guide. And the address, the web address is radio-scanner-guide.com, all lowercase. And it has a bunch of articles and stuff about different types of radios. And over here on this side, it has an index. And also in this index is part 3D, which is military aircraft. And if I click on that, this gives me a spectrum breakdown of the various frequencies from 25 megahertz to 1 gigahertz, basically. And it shows me where military aircraft should be communicating, which is this purple right here, which is 225 to 400. Like I said, 200 to 400. And then it gives you a little information about monitoring these craft. And then what caught my eye is says, in summary, any scanner in category 6. And then if you click on this, it will give you a table of what it calls category 6 continuous cover scanners. And then it tells you that all radios in this category have these features, and then it lists the features. And this includes up to 1.2 gigahertz. And it includes the military band, which is 225 to 400 megahertz. So this is the kind of scanner you need to use. Now, it starts out with these newest scanners, I believe, and consequently the most costly. And it has some links to some vendors, Amazon, for instance, eBay, Scanner Master. And then if you come down here, those up here are the current available models you can get brand new. And then you come down here, and here's non-current models, which are available used, like the one I got is used. And you can come down here and see what kind of models will give you that band. Many more than I expected. So I wonder if mine, this one right here, I don't see it. Let's go back up. Did I skip it? I'm looking for BC 370. And guess what? He doesn't list it. And I'm going to have to write him an email. Maybe there's some other criteria that it doesn't meet. Let me go back up here and look at the criteria. Maybe let's see. Coverage from 25 to 512. Now it says continuous. I don't know this one. Let me hold on a second. I'm just going to continue to babble here. Get the book out. It always helps to get the book out. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Okay. No, it's if the term continuous means continuous. No, it's not continuous. And I don't believe that all these radios are continuous. But this one, has various ranges from 25 to 956. INA says that these go up to, excluding, but it says these go up to 1.3 gigahertz, which this one doesn't. Okay, that's 2 strikes against the one I've got. At least 200 channels. You might think let's see, how many channels? 300 channels, so it meets that. Okay, so I guess the one I got doesn't meet a couple of these criteria. It's not continuous, which I really don't think all of these down here are continuous either, but they might be. I'll have to do a little research. I've got there's one here, where is it? 7. I've got this one. I got 2 of them. BC 780 XLT. And I don't know, I don't think, but I might be wrong. Won't be the first time. I don't think it's continuous from 25. Let me do a search on it. Since I'm babbling this morning, let me highlight that. Do a search, Google search. See if I can find the manual because I don't have it down here. Okay, where is manual? Here we go. Let's do a manual. There it is. Oh, I don't have to go. Some of these websites that have manuals, you have to pay for them. So I'm trying to avoid one of those. Let me just try the top one here. And there it is. And let's see if we can, instead of download it, I'll just scan through it quickly here. Dun, 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 dun. See, this is not continuous. I mean, it's close, but it's not continuous. Trying to find a major gap. Most of these gaps are pretty small. Yeah, I guess, it's pretty close to continuous. So I guess that one, which is my other radio, or scanner, I guess it does meet that criteria. And this one, the BC370CR, and I'll go back to the manual again. Yeah, okay, for instance, I'll give you an example. From the manual of the BC370, Well, actually, this is, okay. Trying to find a gap here. I don't see any gaps. I mean, there are no more gaps on this one than there is on that one, that 780 that was in his list. So, granted, it doesn't go up to 1.2 gigahertz, only goes up to 956 megahertz. So I really think it should be in the list. Maybe I should write him and ask him that. Yeah, he won't care about what I think. Anyway, my point is, this is a pretty cool website. Again, if I go back to the home page, and it's got all kinds of information about monitoring of various bands, a little discussion about various bands. Part 5 is radio scanner features. See what that says. Oh, okay. Tells you about the different features a scanner radio could have. Okay. And then we have part 6 is radio scanner models listed by category and listed by brand and model number. Okay. So we were looking at category 6, and then we could come down and go, you could click one of these categories, and that's where you, like for instance, I'll take 6 is the highest category. So we could pick digital trunking scanners. Tells you a definition of what it is and some of the scanners, what their capabilities are. Nice chart, what their capabilities are. I'm surprised, some of these numbers, I'm surprised that they're only, it says available used, like a BCD 996T. That's that old? Let me go look. There's a vendor leak for Amazon. Okay, let's go there for a minute. There it is. And it's not currently available, so nobody's got a used one for sale. So let's go back. Yep, wrong place. Well, let's go back and try Amazon. I mean eBay, excuse me, eBay. And see if there's any used ones on eBay. That didn't work either. Yeah, let's try another one. Let's find one that might be more common. Excuse me, I got to. Excuse me. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll continue on if you can still hear me. Let's try a 785. See if that's more common. And there's one on eBay. Boo! Boy, that screen didn't come out right at all. Okay. Well, that's 2 strikes. That's enough. Okay. So anyway, I'll let you play around with this website. Pretty cool website. I think I will write the author and at least tell him thanks for posting this information. And check it out. radio-scanner-guide.com, all lowercase. Hey, if you enjoyed the show, you know what to do. Bye-bye.